Well, it's early Friday morning, waiting on Beaufort Justice to get here to pick me up. KJC's not with us today. Friday, he's at work doing what he does. But me and Beaufort are headed up into the hills to a location I can't share with you to look at some available claims. 4 available claims, I think, today. Tomorrow we'll have the whole crew with us. Myself, Beaufort, KJC, and Dusty making a rare appearance. While we go to look at another claim tomorrow that's pretty remote. So, should be a good couple of videos coming up. If you haven't already, please like this video, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell so you don't miss anything. We'll get back to you when we get up to the claims. So we're getting close. It's down there somewhere. Heading down. Got to do a little road maintenance. Well, we're headed down. It's down there. About 300 more feet. Road's up there. Luckily, the conservation crew has done a lot of, what'd you call this, forest management. And piled all this stuff up and made it pretty easy walking. So we'll see what happens when we get down there. So our nice little trail turned into this. There's Beaufort down there. I know you can't tell how steep this is, but it's almost hands and knees crawling to get up to that stump right there. From there, it's still steep, but it's easy going. But I can hear the water.
I see it.
Oh, Beaufort says you can see the water.
I got a sighting.
We're almost there. We made it. Down that, and it sure doesn't look steep, but let's say you're not walking down that log. It's way too steep. This video doesn't do it justice, but we're in here. Here's the creek. There's some good stuff down there. Look at this little sandbar right here. Look at that little place for well, I mean, if you could dredge in California, that'd be the perfect place to dredge, and we'd never condone that or do anything like that. So yeah, all right, we're gonna get to work. So I didn't get this in the last clip, but KJC would have a fit. Look at that. Moss for days everywhere. And we're right on the, I'm basically standing on the riverbed right here. Look at that, moss, moss, moss over there, moss on the tree, moss on the rocks. KJC'd go nuts trying to pan this moss. It'd take him years. Look at the moss up on the rocks in the creek. Yeah, man. Well, we're gonna get to it. Stop screwing around. Here's a little bit upstream where we were, just so KJC and everybody can see. We had a bunch of people just looking for this for a club claim, and we were testing these out for access before we brought a bunch of people up here to do any sampling. But man, look at that. This thing's year round because I just saw some fish in it. But look at that. Look at the high benches over here, up over here. I don't know if you can see very well in this camera through the trees, but look at that. Man, this is great. Just got to find a little gold. Still cruising along, sampling here and there. I haven't really found anything worth videoing. Look at that. It looks like some hand stack to you. Kind of does, doesn't it? We'll keep grinding. Well, we're popping smoke on this one. Results not good. Bunch of little specks of gold. Fly poop, if you will. Beautiful place. Looks great. Look at that bedrock right there. Just we're just not feeling it. We're not finding anything. We've been panning for a couple hours maybe, and nothing good. So we got some more to check out. We're gonna hike back out of here, and no, we're not going up the tree because it's way too steep. But yeah, we're gonna try and get out of here. It has me breathing hard. That's a hike. Here comes Beaufort. Whew, we're not even halfway there. We're headed out of that claim, and you can see we're passing some old hydraulic workings here. Up in there. All this has been work. Look at the ground. It's nothing but quartz down there. I'm surprised Beaufort hadn't stopped and got a whole truckload of this stuff to take home and crush yet. Quartz everywhere for days. All hydraulic mining, look at that. So we just came down from the diggings up there and we're down in the creek bed here. Look at this, pretty cool. Beauforts Chariot right there. We got to get up here to get out. See if Beaufort's Jeep can handle that. So there goes Beaufort. He just sized up the climb out. He's gonna come up here, come right towards this stump and cut towards the hillside here. And then right around here, once he clears this, home free. So he's gonna crawl up this thing like a champ. Let's see what happens. He's not airing down, he's going for it. All right, he's in low, he's going for it. He didn't like my suggestion of this straight up approach, but let's see what happens. Here he comes. Oh, this is gonna be beauty. He's looking great. Woo! Looking good. Oh, he's home free. Barely even spun the tires. Hey, do it again. That wasn't exciting enough. Well, since we made the creek crossing, we're in another set of hydraulic pits. Look at the size of that. Look how tall that is. That's as tall as those pine trees. It's amazing. Old mining workings. So we're rolling into another claim. It's a private claim. We're just in the area, so we're going to check it out. Beaufort has access to that, so I get to ride his coattails and we get to go see if there's any gold on this thing. So we'll see what happens when we get down there. Just out doing a little recon on the road. It's a little washed out here, but we can get through it high on the left there and head on down. It says we got about a quarter of a mile in a straight line to get to where we're going, but we're kind of crisscrossing back down this hill, so I'm guessing it's a little bit more than that, so we'll see what happens. So far, so good. So we made it down. Found the claim. Road continues down, but found the claim. There's a little feeder. Check this out. Because this is a private claim, I can't tell you where this is, so don't ask. Check out this 10 out of 10 badass fire pit and cooking stove. Look at that. Beauty. See if we can find some gold while we're here. Beaufort just found this. Yeah, don't do it. For those of you who like to figure out that you know where we are, don't do it, man. Look at the size of the bear poop. That's a big bear. Yeah. Look at all these keepers of the claim we found. Look at all those ladybugs. See that? Everywhere. Kind of cool. So we found an old diversion flume. See the concrete here where they can put a gate in, and you can see it going down there, but check this out. Look at this. The old wooden flume. See it? Going right up there. That is really cool. We're gonna go to the other side, see if we can get a better view of it. So here's the top of that flume that I just showed you. See it going across? Check this out. There's the Diversion Dam. How cool is that, man? Mining history right there. So here's that flume. I'm on top of the dam right now. See it coming across here. In here is where they did the diversion. You can't really tell because all the debris, but look at this cool swimming hole right here. But man, this water's cold. And here's the upside of it, filled with debris. Pretty cool, mining history. So I popped this rock out here, and I got all this dirt in here. I'm gonna run this through the pan and see if we find anything. So I cleaned that out over there, and this up here, you see where my, all the way out to here, ran most of this right here, and nothing, not even a speck. So I'm gonna try somewhere else. So I pulled the KJC and grabbed that little bit of moss right there, because if I didn't, I'd never hear the end of it from him. It's out there in the middle of the creek, and sure enough, some gold in it. About a handful of dirt there, and there's some gold. We'll keep going. Quick wrap up from today. Just getting back to the house. So we went up and checked out 3 adjacent mining claims, and as you saw, there wasn't a lot of gold in them. I'm not saying there's no gold there, but the stuff we tested, and we did a pretty good sampling up and down the creek there, just didn't seem real promising. So we bailed out of that place, 4-wheeled it over to another spot that Beaufort has access to. The second spot was a private claim. If you know where it is, please don't post comments in the down below. It is a private claim, so people have access to it. It's pretty cool, but please don't publicize it if you're one of the people that has access. Let's keep it quiet and respect the people that own it. So they continue to allow us access there, of course. Yeah, we found a few little flakes there that you saw in the video. Not really worth doing a cleanup video for. So we're headed out again tomorrow, matter of fact, to check out another claim that's available. And we'll roll some tape and see how it looks. So again, appreciate you watching. Appreciate it if you would subscribe, if you would share the video with one person, and see you in the next one.